guys, Asad Yaqub here. Do you plan to appear in IELTS exam in the month of April and you have not completed your IELTS preparation, or maybe you have not started with your IELTS preparation and you are worried what is going to happen in IELTS exam in the month of April? Bingo! This video is exactly for you, because in this video I'm going to give you prediction of all 4 modules of IELTS all over the world, paper delivered or computer delivered, right? I am Asad Yaqub, international IELTS trainer from Pakistan. Well guys, let's get started. According to my prediction, in the month of April, IELTS exams are going to be easy to moderate. Yes, few exams can be difficult, but according to the most recent patterns, IELTS exams are going to be easy to moderate. If we talk about listening, let me tell you, in the month of April, in listening, multiple choice questions will be the highlight of the test. So, if you find multiple choice questions difficult, it is right now, this is the time for you to improve your multiple choice questions, because in the month of April, in listening, as per my prediction, there may be many multiple choice questions. Before I proceed, let me tell you, for every month, I make a study plan for IELTS preparation for those who want quick fix, who want to prepare for IELTS within a couple of weeks. So for April, I have already prepared my study plan. This study plan is not like guesswork. It is preparation plan and it covers all 4 modules. If you want to subscribe to this study plan, you can contact me on WhatsApp and I'll guide you further about this study plan. Now, let's get started with listening. As far as listening is concerned, listening part 1 is going to be easy peasy. Yes, in some tests, there may be multiple choice questions as well in April 2026. But otherwise, in IELTS listening, part 1 is going to be super easy peasy. And you should try to get 10 by 10 there. If your target band is 7 or above, and then you'll fly to your destination country, right? By the way, recently I purchased this watch. So if you like my watch, please comment. All right, exactly. So let's get going. It's listening part 1. And by the way, my videos are readily available on listening. So please, when you start well, when you begin well, you end well. So try to get 10 by 10 in listening part 1, which is not difficult. As far as listening part 2 is concerned, according to my prediction, in the month of April, examiners are going to focus multiple choice questions, mainly single or double. Along with multiple choice questions, there may be matching type of questions, or perhaps, I'm using the word perhaps, there may be a map, because the frequency of map is less than before, okay? Then we talk about IELTS listening part 3, and I have named IELTS listening part 3 as dinosaur of IELTS listening. Let me tell you, listening parts 1 and 2, they are social. Listening parts 3 and 4, they are academic. They are educational. All right. So in listening part 3, main highlight of the test that is going to be multiple choice questions, single and double. Along with that, there may be matching type of questions, and if you are lucky, then there can be some sentence completion. Okay, so in listening parts 2 and 3, if you find some sentence completion, it means you are really lucky. Now, let's talk about IELTS listening part 4. Let me tell you, in IELTS listening part 4, the main problem is that the audio is fluent. Why is the audio fluent? Because there is one person who delivers a lecture or a presentation. So whenever there is a lecture or a presentation, one person talks, there is no interruption, that person tends to become fluent. Let me tell you, I have introduced this technique. It is called, signpost technique. Whenever somebody delivers a lecture, the person says, first of all, I would like to talk to you about, And then I'll give you some examples. And finally, we'll look at a case study. So this is called signposting. There are certain words which are used by speakers when they deliver a presentation. So you need to learn those words so that you could track the audio. And you may see some of my listening tests on YouTube. You can practice from there. And in the study plan, let me tell you, we have computer delivered practice tests, and the same tests have been solved by me. So you will find them on our website. By the way, I invite you to visit my website asadyaqub.com. ASAD Asad YAQUB, and you see there are some beautiful colorful courses with the thumbnails. You can just see them. Now let's get going. Overall listening is going to be moderate, some parts easy, some parts difficult, and difficulty you may come across in part 3. Otherwise, not to worry about anything. Let's talk about reading, academic reading. Academic reading is a big devil. Okay, yes, it is a big devil. It's more like Rakshas, but let me tell you, as far as academic reading is concerned, in reading part 1, by the way, we have two types of questions. One is called type A, where questions and the answers to those questions in the passage, they are in order. One is type B, where questions and their answers are not in order, right? So according to my prediction, in the month of April, around 70% questions are going to be type A. What are type A questions? Sentence completion, every type of completion, true, false, not given, yes, no, not given, multiple choice questions, sentence completion. Then we've got matching type of questions. Okay, for matching type of questions and the passage, they are not in order, but the options, the names of scientists, they are in order. So as per my prediction, in academic reading part 1, examiners are going to focus two type of questions in April. One is sentence completion, which is already, I told you, it's already it's type A, and true, false, not given. Okay. In part 2, examiner is going to extend the difficulty level further. And in the month of April, in part 2, you may come across questions like which paragraph contains the following information. Then we have paragraph headings. We call it list of headings as well. Along with that, there may be some multiple choice questions and 3 to 4 sentence completion type of questions. If we talk about part 3 of academic reading, in part 3, there may be some summary completion type of questions. They always give you some easy questions as well. Along with that, matching, where there are the statements of different scientists and what do they say, matching type of questions. And along with that, there may be some which paragraph contains the following information, or otherwise multiple choice questions. Well, let me tell you, reading is something serious and you need to take it seriously, because reading may cheat you, right? Anyways, I'm not trying to scare you. If you follow my videos on YouTube where I have solved complete reading tests, you can get the bigger picture of academic reading. Now let's get going. Gender training reading. How many of you are gender training? Please comment this video and do let me know that you are gender training. I know now gender training are just 2 to 3% out of 100% IELTS candidates. For gender training reading, let me tell you, parts 1 and 2, they're going to be super easy peasy. Part 1, sentence completion and which paragraph contains the following information, or which paragraph contains the following information with true, false, not given. Like the first 26 questions, these questions are going to be which paragraph contains the following information, sentence completion, and true, false, not given. I've given you, the biggest prediction ever. Yes, part 3, gender training reading, that is going to be we've got their summary completion, yes, no, not given, which paragraph contains the following information, list of headings, multiple choice questions. And by the way, part 3 of gender training reading is similar to part 1, 2, 3 of academic reading, right? So this is all about gender training reading. Now let's talk about writing. Let me tell you, for writing, I have developed this wonderful book. and this book is great. I mean, this book has got very good material on writing. There are sample answers which you can read and you can go on with that. So this is the book. It has got 8 units, 4 units for writing task 1 and 4 units for writing task 2. And by the way, this book is complementary with the study plan that I'm talking about, right? And if you are general training IELTS candidate, we have this general training book. Okay, that's it. Now, as far as essay writing is concerned, for academic IELTS candidates, I would recommend you opinion essay strongly. When I say opinion essay in the month of April, you can see it and then get back to me and do let me know. You will get the essays in actual exam. You'll be given the essays like how far do you agree or disagree? Do you think this is a positive or the negative development? Do the advantages outweigh drawbacks? These 3 essay types are crucial. Very, very important. Up to 90% candidates in the month of April will get these essays. And what about 10%? Who knows? You are from the 10%. So 10% candidates are going to get problem solution essay, a double question essay, right? And for general training also, discussion essay is important, double question essay is important. Even for academic IELTS candidates, discussion essay is equally important. For general training IELTS candidates, double question essay is important. As far as report writing is concerned, for academic IELTS candidates, I strongly recommend 2 types. One is graph with trends and one is comparative graph. Now, if you don't know what graph with trends is, and if you don't know what is the difference between graph with trends and comparative graph, you can just see how well prepared you are for IELTS, okay? So you need to get this book. We have elaborated all these things very, very well, and you can understand each and everything, right? These are important, and then some candidates may get process diagram or maps, but they are less frequent. Now, let's talk about general training writing module. You guys are going to get a letter, and it can be any letter, formal, semi-formal, informal. And finally, I would like to talk about speaking. As far as IELTS speaking module is concerned, let me tell you, examiners have been updated with almost 150 topics for speaking part 1, 150 cue cards, and part 3 depends on that. So if you are going to work on all these things, and how do you feel if you get to know these topics beforehand? So we have compiled a book on IELTS speaking. You may see the image of the book here. So this speaking book contains 150 full tests. In full tests, we have speaking parts 1, 2, 3. Right, part 1 topics are the topics which are highly likely to appear in actual exam. Cue cards are the same, right? And along with the book, you get the user guide video, and user guide video will guide you further about IELTS speaking module. So this study plan is going to be your success plan for IELTS preparation. It is available at a little affordable charges. You can pay the charges to get the study plan. That's all, guys. Thank you so much. Let me tell you, April is very important month if you're planning to go abroad in September intake. So April is the best time when you should appear and you should get your desired band. I mean, appearing in exam is not important. Getting your desired band is very important. All the best, guys. I also teach IELTS online all over the world. And in campus in Lahore, Pakistan, we offer IELTS test booking service without extra charges. We offer study visa consultancy all over Pakistan. Along with that, we have books on IELTS. We have a wonderful website, asadyaqub.com, and there are many effective courses on the website. So if you want to get any information, you can contact us and we'll give you all the details. Asad Yaqub wholeheartedly wishes you best of luck with the sore throat. Take good care of yourselves. Allah Hafiz.